8, respect people's opinion. Respect people's opinion. Everybody sees life differently. Everybody thinks differently. The way I see things is not the way you see things. That's why whenever I'm dropping a video, whatever I'm saying, I always say that feel free to counter my opinion. Feel free to say what you think. Feel free to leave a comment in the comment section about about this topic, because everyone's opinion is different. Everyone thinks about things differently. Some people's thinking are more than yours, more intelligent, more smart. Some think like moi moi, some think like agidi, and some will teach you. Conclusion, everyone has their own opinion, so be open to them, entertain them. You're not always right. It's not you that know it all. No, that's gonna really take you far in life. But if you're close to people's opinion, you feel like it's just your own that is right, it's just your own, then you're not going to go far, my love. I'm sorry. Especially in a place of work, in an organization. You feel like you're always right. Well done. Point 9, if someone says they don't like a joke, if you're making a joke, they say they don't like it, please don't say it again, no matter how funny you think it is. If it's funny to you, it might not be funny to them. Everyone's sense of humor is different, so please act accordingly. Respect people, respect people's wants, their wishes, their needs, their desires. It's not going to cost you anything, I promise. So don't repeat a joke that someone says violate them. Let me tell you, do you know there was a time, I want to use an example of, there's a very close friend of mine, very, very close. She's even going to watch this video. Very close. At the time, she just got out of an abusive relationship at that time. And because she's someone that her mouth is so sharp, her mouth runs like tap. There was a day we were just laughing, we're just, you know, saying things, and I just jokingly said, ha, this your mouth, because she said something to me that was abusive but was very funny, you know. So it was something we were supposed to laugh about. So after laughing about it, I was like, ha, this your mouth is sharp. Now why, let's call the guy Peanuts. Now why Peanuts, they beat you that time? So that was what I said. And she just said, no, Latifa, don't make that a joke again. Don't make that kind of joke again. I don't like that. I feel offended. And immediately I apologized that, oh, don't be angry, I won't do that again. It came from a place of joke, but it will never happen again. And since then, it never happened again. I didn't mean it in a bad way, but obviously the person felt offended by it. So it's my duty to apologize and to not repeat it again. So please do not repeat any offensive joke, okay? 10, praise people, especially your friends, in public. If you want to criticize them in private, especially your friends. In fact, if you don't want to praise them because you feel like, no, what they did is just overly wrong, you can just keep quiet and observe. Keep quiet and watch things happen, watch things play out. And when you get home, you just tell them, see, but this thing that you did is wrong. It's really wrong. It's not right. So I'm not gonna lie to you. I just didn't want to talk out there because of course I have to have your back, but it's not right. That's how to go about it. You don't criticize your friend in public. Any friend that does that to you is not your true friend though. The last and not the least, if you feel like someone has body odor or mouth odor, do not gossip about them. Call them aside in a polite way and tell them, look, Mr. A or Mr. B, especially if you're close to the person, the way I'll tell you, the way I say my own, even when I'm talking to a partner, tell them, I'll tell, I can't, there's a way my partner wants to go, I can't kiss you, please, your mouth is smelling, what do you eat? If someone's close to you, say it as a joke. Say it as a joke, but we as humans, we know that you cannot joke, you cannot do that, you cannot joke that kind of joke. Tell me that my mouth is smelling is a joke. We'll go and check, we'll go and work on it. If you don't want to say that as a joke, you don't have the sarcasm, you don't have humor in you, call your friend aside. Babe, I've not perceived this thing like before. Even if you perceived it before, lie. I've not perceived this thing before. That's why as I'm perceiving today, I'm shocked though. This is new to me. I perceived some kind of funny odor just now when you were talking. That's so unlike you. I've never noticed that before. Please go and check what it is. Or if you want remedy, let me prescribe. You can even lie and say, because I've noticed this thing has happened to me before and I didn't know. There are ways you communicate things like this. It's all about communication. I'm so bent. I love communication. Your manner of approach and communication. Communicate. I've never perceived this thing on you before, so I beg, just go check out what it is. I beg, check out. They will go and work on it. Who go vex? Say, when I see people saying, oh, there's somebody that will take offense when you tell them they have order, there's somebody that they'll be angry. It's the way you approach it. If you approach them in a way that shows, oh, you care for them, and then you put yourself as an example, you use your now. I mean, make I do video teaching now about approach. Should I do that? I can't do that though. It's that simple. Life no hard, please. Let's be our brother's keeper. Let's be our sister's keepers, babies. Okay? And the Lord Almighty will bless you as you do so. Amen. If you enjoyed this, I hope you learned a thing or two. I'ma catch you later on the next episode, babies. Ciao.